Thank you for listening to today's episode of Medical Device Global Market Access by Pure Global. Today, we're discussing the pathway to Australian market entry for medical devices that have already secured clearance from the United States Food and Drug Administration, or FDA. Gaining clearance in the US is a major milestone, and the good news is that Australia's Therapeutic Goods Administration, the TGA, recognizes it as a strong indicator of a device's safety and performance. This can significantly streamline your path to inclusion on the Australian Register of Therapeutic Goods, known as the ARTG. However, FDA clearance does not grant automatic entry into Australia. It serves as powerful evidence, but a formal application process is still required. The first and most critical step for any overseas manufacturer is to appoint an Australian sponsor. This local entity is legally responsible for the medical device in Australia, managing the TGA application and post-market obligations on your behalf. Once you have a sponsor, the focus shifts to compiling the necessary documentation. Your FDA clearance is the centerpiece. You will need to provide the official FDA decision letter, whether it's a 510(k) substantial equivalence determination, a de novo classification order, or a pre-market approval, or PMA order. Alongside this, you must provide evidence of your quality management system. While an ISO 1345 certificate is standard, a medical device single audit program, or MDS-AP certificate, is increasingly important and may be required. The manufacturer must also prepare an Australian Declaration of Conformity. This is a formal declaration stating that your device complies with the applicable Australian essential principles for safety and performance. You will also need your complete technical documentation, including device labeling and instructions for use, which must be provided in English. A comprehensive clinical evaluation report, or CER, is also essential, and the clinical data you submitted to the FDA can typically be leveraged to fulfill this requirement. It is crucial to be aware of recent changes. The TGA has introduced the Therapeutic Goods Amendment Determination No. 2, 2024, which becomes effective on October 19, 2024. This amendment further streamlines the process for applicants using US FDA evidence, providing greater flexibility in the types of acceptable FDA conformity assessment documents. This change is designed to reduce regulatory burden and align Australian requirements more closely with international standards. After compiling all documentation, your Australian sponsor submits the application through the TGA's online portal. Once your device is included on the ARTG, you must continue to meet post-market surveillance requirements, including adverse event reporting. In short, while the TGA provides a favorable pathway for FDA-cleared devices, a thorough and compliant application is key to successful market entry. If your company needs help navigating the TGA requirements or any other aspect of global market access, we invite you to check out Pure Global. Thank you for listening, and we'll see you next time.